and you've come to my show, Simply Rent It, which is also the name of my company. I'm your professional licensed rental consultant who has a deep passion for helping landlord investors save time, gain knowledge, and reduce risk without having to spend a ton of money hiring a full-time property manager. On the show, you learn all the tips and tricks you need for your investment property journey. It's a new month. We are officially in July, and you all know what that means. It's time for our monthly rental market update. I have, of course, gone into all of the resources that I usually check, which includes Zumper, Trulia, Zillow, and apartments.com to get these numbers for you. And I'll give you a range of what the prices, the median prices are from the studio to the 4 bedrooms, and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. For the studio, the median price this month was $650, which is down $5 from last month. And the 1 bedroom, the median price was $730, which is actually down $25 from last month. The 3 bedroom was $1,200 or $1,200, and that one actually went up $200. And the 4 bedroom was $1,400 or $1,400, and that one actually decreased or went down $100. Now, I say this almost every time, and I'll say it again, the 3 and the 4 bedroom median prices are skewed quite a bit just because of the way that many people in Ames, mostly the larger companies, market their larger bedrooms because they're able to rent per bedroom and give everybody a separate lease and market those bedrooms at a per person rate instead of the full unit rate. So that's why you see those numbers fluctuate so much from month to month, I believe, and I think that they're really skewed. I think the 3 bedrooms are actually higher than the 1,200 mark right now, although it's the last month before school starts, so if you're going to see a decrease at all, it's going to be July. This is kind of our last push to get students to sign up before college starts, which is starting early this year. August 17th, I believe, is the Iowa State start date. If I'm incorrect, please comment below, let me know. I'll let everyone else know too. But August 17th is the start date there, and so there's not many days left to find someone to lock in a lease for a full year. And I'm going to go over the rest of the numbers that I usually cover in my monthly market updates as well. So for the places that were available for rent currently right now, if you go into the filters, Zumper doesn't have the filter, but the other 3 I mentioned do, and you click on more, you can search a keyword which is now or available now, and it will filter out everything that's not available for August 1st. If you're wanting to move in earlier or need something immediately, you can do that. Out of all of those, I was only able to find 4 places available for rent, which means 26 places have moved off of the market since last month that's available now. And I don't know if they're just kind of rolling into the August and saying, well, if you want to move in early, you got a deal, because a lot of people try to move in mid-July or a few days early because of the way the leases run in Ames. I've covered that in prior videos as well. So for the apartments that were listed available now for total, meaning everything that's available when you put in for rent in Ames that pops up, Trulia had 299, which is actually down about 50. It was 49. And Zumper had 189. And Zillow had 55, which was down $171, which found that kind of high. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I would give you apartments.com numbers, but they seem to be off this month. When you type in the filter for now, it says there's 14, but then they only show you 4 or 3 available now. So I'm going to leave those numbers out for this month. We'll revisit next month, see if they're more accurate, but they were way off of the scale of the other 3. So there's, I would say, between, probably 150 to 250. I mean, the 299 on Trulia might be accurate, available, all the apartments that are listed in Ames currently, but I'm just going off of the numbers that I was able to find on all of these websites to provide you this information. So if you are currently marketing your place for August, I have a couple now that I have listed for August, and I can tell you traffic has definitely picked up from last month, from people who are emailing or calling or wanting showings. So don't give up hope there. Stick with it. Respond to those leads as quickly as possible. So probably the best trick or idea I could give you is that they go fast. There's so many, as you just heard, there's so many places that listed for rent. So if you're not going to be quick to respond, they're going to be gone. They'll find a deal. There's lots of places offering deals and discounts right now, first month's rent free or half off or some type of deposit deal. So those are all things to consider too. If somebody asks you about it and you're not offering a deal, maybe that's something you want to consider, or maybe not, but just kind of depends on your business model and your need to fill the vacancy, and really how you want to just go about it. So if you are marketing for right now, there's not very many places out there, so that's also good news for you, because there were a lot more, it might be a little bit harder to fill, but just know that people are still also looking for an August move-in, so you might be without a month on rent here if you still have something for rent, but maybe you can get somebody in there early, because like I said, there are people who would like to move in like mid-month or a couple weeks early, week early, so they don't have to be homeless without a place to stay because of the way the leases run. But that will do it for our market update for July, and I'll be back next month for another market update, but in between I post every Friday. If you enjoyed this content and you received some value out of it, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.